The 2015 earthquake in Nepal left many rural communities devastated. In the weeks and months following the disaster, access was very prohibited for engineers to go out and perform assessments on damage to buildings. In many cases, what we find is that the house is still standing, but the damage is too high to be considered safe for occupancy. One innovative approach that we're currently using is to save the house and help the homeowner return to their normal life by strengthening the home with a structural retrofit. Through scaling retrofitting, we can save millions of lives by preventing building collapse and future earthquakes. One major challenge with this, however, is the time and resources it takes to send engineers to the field to perform the structural assessments. Structurally retrofitting a building typically involves strengthening it from within by connecting a series of reinforced concrete columns and beams to the existing walls and structure. Prior to this, however, we typically have to do an analysis of the existing home to ensure that it is actually a candidate for retrofitting and will be compatible with our design. This involves looking at the proximity of openings to the corner of the buildings, the amount of solid wall between the openings, and the size of the openings themselves. Our solution is to train artificial intelligence to do this analysis for us. We've programmed our 3D modeling software to run through hundreds of thousands of potential configurations of opening on the facade of the building. This allows us to pre-train the AI to determine which houses are a go or a no-go for retrofitting without using real photos of buildings. The next step is to invert those images and detect their edges, along with photos of real houses to blur the lines between what has been generated and what are actual photos. For collection of data, we've produced a mobile app that asks a few simple questions, then allows a homeowner to take a photo of their house and submit it to our cloud, where the AI will determine if the house can be retrofit or if it cannot. The power of this solution lies in the ability to crowdsource data once a disaster has struck. By having a pre-trained AI, we have a system that's rapidly deployable in any country or context immediately after the event. This approach will allow us to universalize access to safe housing for the remaining hundreds of thousands of houses yet to be retrofitted in Nepal, as well as millions worldwide in countries prone to natural disasters. This permits reconstruction to commence much more quickly and helps get homeowners back on track to their normal lives.
दुई कोठा बनाउन सक्दिनँ सर मेरो घरलाई अब यही रेट्रोफिट गरेर सच्याइदिनुस् भनी मैले अब अनि गरिदिनु भयो ए खुसी लागिरहेको छ मलाई